features a big lift and raise and drop of the arms. And some people would say it's just a formality, it's just the final part of the kata. And then sometimes you see people doing things with it like there'll have been some kind of strike here that they were, blocking, and then they'll finish with a big sort of come around here, lift, and pick the guy up, and then drop him, and that's your yame. And what we want to do is to be able to use it slightly differently, because whereas picking someone up is fine if you're my size, I'm quite happy to go through a bit of a body lift. It's not going to work so well for the 8-year-old girl in the class, or someone else who's maybe not got the physical size to lift someone. So let's have a look at an application that we can all go for. When we talk about different people's heights, even if you're very small, the attacker has to come to you to attack. So actually we can take that bit out of the equation as long as we're dealing with a real kind of attack. So, as usual, we'll go for the big right hook, as that's the one that people are most likely to beat. So we're here like this, and we'll receive it and just slip round to here. And then from there, what we're going to do is slip the arms under and lift them up. And then from there, press the head down. So we're aiming to get to here. We won't make it that far because we're working with a living human being. But that's the idea. So just have a look at how those arms got into that position again. First thing is to come round, and then we're just going to draw that up in effect so that I'm making the big yama position, and then we're just crossing the hands. And the biggest thing there is that as you start to push down on the neck, you feel their body push backwards, and so I'm going to need to make sure that I've got a good route, because otherwise I'm going to get knocked backwards just by trying to floor them. So, simple enough. Could you do it with a slight variation? If the hook came in and I only managed to get to here, and then I didn't manage to go under, but managed to bring my arms up this way, that brings us back to what we were looking at the other week with the 2 kicks, doesn't it? So this bringing it up that way does one thing, and if we manage to bring it up the other way, then it does quite well. So that gives us our application for this week. It looks at the position where we've landed like this, and then we come up here like this, and then we drop the arms down like this. And that ends Kenkudai Kata, and gives us an application for that movement that doesn't involve lifting a body over your head and dropping.